Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this intro training course. My name is Chris, Customer Success here at LollyLaw, and in this video, we'll go over how to create a new matter record for one of your contacts. In previous videos, we went over what a contact record is. They are the people that you're working on. Contact records are separate from matter records, which are the cases that you're working on. In this video, we'll go over how to create a new matter record for an existing contact that we already have in the system. To get started, we'll come here to the contact record. Here, my client is Josh Wen. And to create a new matter record, I can click on the action button at the top of Lolly, open a new matter, or the matters card. I'll add a new matter here by clicking on the plus button. Window will appear where I can add the matter details. Your office uses an internal ID system. You can add that ID here, or you can leave the auto-generated ID that Lolly provides for you. You can also overwrite this and enter a different number or name that you would like to add for the matter. I like to title my matters under the title field here. In this example, I'll add the title here. Now, under case type is where you'll select the case type from LollyLaw's library of case types. We have over 55 plus immigration-specific case types to choose from. So here, I'll scroll down to the case type that I would like to select. Selected family petition. Depending on the case type that you select here, this is what will load in the forms for that case type and the tasks for that case type. Lolly has over 55 plus immigration-specific case types in our library of case types. Your office can customize these case types here under the Library tab. Now that I've selected my case type, under the billing card, I'll enter any billing information. I've selected flat fee for this traditional flat fee case, and I'll enter my contract amount. Fees involved, I can add additional parties. Here, I'll search for the party first to see if they exist in the system. I'm not getting any results, so I know that this party does not already exist as a separate contact in the system. Because of this, I'll add that new party as a new contact record to the system. It's always advised to first search for the contact to make sure they don't already exist in the system. I'll click Create New in this other party to the matter. Click Save. And now I just added this other contact to LollyLaw, as well as added them to the matter at the same time. Under Assignments, I can select what office location this matter will be assigned to. If my law office has multiple locations, here I'll assign it to my New York office, and I can assign it to specific users. At least one user is required to be entered here. These two users to be assigned to this matter. I can also specify their role on the case. And under Library, here at the far left, your office can customize the case types and specify the different tasks and what role those tasks should be assigned to. And then when you're assigning team members to a matter and specifying their role, those tasks will then be distributed automatically to those team members based on their role. To finish creating this matter. Just finish creating this matter, and here's the matter at the top. First page that we're looking at is this matter overview. This is an at-a-glance view on your matter where you can see that it's opened, the case type that it is, the date that it was opened, and how old it is, as well as that original contract amount. You can also see the parties involved and any case theory notes. Once you filed the case, or if these clients have already come to you with receipt notices from prior cases they filed, you can log those receipt notices here. In the Add button, and enter a receipt notice here. I can put in the issue date and click Save. Now I've just logged this receipt number, and the status of this application will appear here automatically. If I hover my mouse over it, I can see the language from the USCIS case status website. To check the latest status of this case, you can click the orange button here to refresh the status. If you've logged multiple receipt notices here, you can click the blue refresh button to check all statuses at once. So we created this matter pretty quickly in a few seconds. I'd like to point your attention to a few things that happened in the background just by creating this matter. If we go to the Tasks tab here, we can see all the tasks that have been loaded in based on the case type that we've selected for this matter. Documents, Lolly has already loaded in the forms that we'll be working with based on the case type that we've selected. My account is set up to have invoices automatically generated for flat fee cases. This invoice was already generated for me, and I can view it, see the invoice that was automatically generated. Coming back to the Documents tab here, if I click on the second button, Jump to Drive, I can see that LollyLaw has already created a matter folder for my matter in my linked Google Drive account. So Lolly is already setting me up and acting like my virtual assistant, creating the folder and subfolders for my matter, where I can start uploading my client's documents to. Recap, to create a new matter, you first need to have an existing contact record. You'll enter the matter details, including the parties that you'd like to add to the matter, and enter in the case type. Based on the case type that you enter, that will load in the relevant forms and tasks for that case type. To learn more about how to create a matter record, please visit our help site at help.lollylaw.com, or you can email us at support@lollylaw.com. We're happy to help.